Hey you guys, okay, so I just got up. Let me show you how I'm doing my daily green smoothie, which has been absolutely amazing. Honestly, to go to the bathroom, and if you're pregnant right now, you will probably get difficulty, even if you're eating super healthy, going to the bathroom, because I eat super healthy. And so this smoothie has made all the difference. I'm so excited. I told it all of my friends who are pregnant right now, and so let me show you how I make it. So here's my workstation right now. Don't be overwhelmed by all of the stuff, but essentially what you want to put in your smoothie is 2 bananas. Typically I usually put half a banana in my smoothie because the banana has a lot of sugar, right? But because I'm pregnant and I'm also making this one for 2 people, for my husband and myself, I'm gonna put 2 bananas in there. Then the next thing I'm gonna put in is spinach. So you can either use frozen spinach. Right now I'm using frozen spinach because that's what I have, or you use fresh spinach, right? And you put about 2 handfuls of fresh spinach or 1.5 handfuls of frozen spinach in there. Okay, so that's that. And then I put in some a berry medley, or you can just use blueberries. And I do those frozen just because honestly berries never last that long for me, and I just think it's really practical to use the frozen ones, plus to make your smoothie just to be super creamier. So I'll put all of this in. I got this time a few mango chunks. You don't have to do that. It's totally fine if you just have the berries. You won't taste the spinach that much. But I just love mangoes recently, and I think the baby loved it too. So I'm gonna add a couple mangoes. I got dates, and pitted dates, of course, when we're making the smoothie. But the dates and the spinach together, plus the flax seeds we're gonna put into the smoothie as well, are just going to really how should I say that, start your bowel movement soon. And I put 3 dates in there and not more than 3, because dates of course are also kind of really high in sugar. They're a great substitute instead of putting any type of other sugary type of substance in there. I mean, they're not sugar, but they make it really sweet, and so it's a great substitute and the healthiest one out there for sugars. So I put 3 in there, and that's enough. Okay, then I got those awesome raw organic mixed milled flax seeds, right? The important thing about the milled is they will taste really good in your smoothie. I mean, you won't be able to taste them, so you have to buy the milled and not, as you can see in the picture, you can buy them like this too. This is the flax seeds, how they look like, but you want to buy them milled, right? And they're an amazing source for like omega-3, which you need in your pregnancy anyways. So let's put it in. I usually put about, let me see, probably a really good scooped tablespoon into the smoothie. Cool. I'm going to use and I'm putting in the brain octane oil. It's essentially like a very, how should I describe that, actually high energy that's extracted from good quality coconut oil. And so if I have this at hand, and I have because I'm still using it, I'm gonna put about a teaspoon in there, or you can just put virgin coconut oil into your smoothie as well. Just a little bit of fat is important as well. I'm also putting just to add another bit of protein and fat, right? I like to put in peanut butter or almond butter, and I put in a good teaspoon of that into the smoothie too. You can use either almond or peanut butter. So let me put the camera down so I can put it in real quick. Ooh, delicious. Okay, that's done. And then couple more things. So I use the Tone It Up protein. I put in some protein because, as you know, you want to take about 75 grams of protein. You want to eat them a day. When you're pregnant, it's super important. And so essentially I like to use the Tone It Up one. I found this one really good. And if you want to use another one, it doesn't matter which one you use. It has to be though very high quality. Don't use soy protein in your pregnancy. This one is, as you can tell, pea protein right here, and pumpkin seed protein, so that's a good one. So yeah, don't use any soy ones, and plant-based ones are still better in your pregnancy if they're high quality proteins, but you can pretty much use any brand. And I'll put 1 scoop in there right now. Okay, perfect. And then let me put it in. Okay, great. And so this is like my first take of protein was in the morning, which is super important because, like I said, if you don't take probably around 75 grams on average a day, there have been studies that you could get preeclampsia or toxemia in your pregnancy. It's just pregnancy related issues that you could totally prevent. Okay, and then, oh, and then you can put in oat milk. I like to use the oat milk or almond milk. I only use high quality oat milk or almond milk. And for the almond milk, I can show you which one I typically use. I use this one, which is the unsweetened almond milk. It's also important that it has no sugar in there. Same for the oat milk. And whichever one I use, I put it in, and it just switches it up a little bit and tastes delicious. I have to clean my smoothie maker, I just noticed. I make too many smoothies. Okay, great. And then the last thing, and this is totally not necessary, I'm just doing that because I'm taking the supplements. And essentially it's a nitric oxide. So I'm putting in 3 drops of this, right? Essentially, or I shouldn't say 3 drops, 3 spurts. Can you say spurts? I don't know, I'll show you. And what nitric oxide does essentially is, because we all have nitric oxide anyways, and our body produces it. But nitric oxide essentially is like a vasodilator. And so what that means is it just kind of enhances, so that's it. It just enhances the blood flow anyways of your body, and it kind of lowers blood pressure and relaxes in a way your cells. And so that's why I really like it, and I've been taking it because my brother works for this company Kayani, so I've been taking it probably for like 6 years, and I like it. Okay, so that's it. Let's mix it up. Okay, smoothie and start. And it's done. It does look delicious, doesn't it? It has such a cute, greeny, grassy texture to it. Anyways, sorry you guys, I haven't had coffee yet. Because like I said, you have to drink this first thing in the morning, okay? Don't have coffee or anything like that. Just make your smoothie, drink it, and voila, have fun at the bathroom.